One, two, three. 1, 2, 3. Hello everyone, this is Moth, the Moth from the Void, and today we have Endless Dark on recommendation of MJ, who is very excited in chat. Oh yeah, Mir, are you ready for some existential dread? I keep thinking of the song instead of I keep thinking of existential dread instead of existential dread. Guess you're hyped to gaze into the abyssal depths of the endless void. I don't know what to expect with Endless Dark. I'm going in blind. I know that the game is in early access. We got the game as a gift from MJ as well for our birthday. It's in early access. It seems they are mostly working on quality of life, but it seems that the main story is finished, quote unquote, question mark. But there's many more stories coming sometimes later. So we're going to find out. We're going to find out what this game is. I have no idea what this game is. Happy birthday. No, my birthday was on October 27th. but thank you. Birthday is past. It in a while. It's mostly feature complete if you recall correctly. Yes, good. Okay, we're gonna try to do some runs. I'm understanding there is a roguelike narrative simulator. Don't skip the tutorial though, you will need it. Yesterday I was extremely fucking baked trying to do Voices of the Void. I did the tutorial and I was more confused than actually not going in blind. And then I ate so many cockroaches. I had a cockroach buffet to try to stay alive until I could capture and sell at least one signal. Today you have coffee. Well, I have coffee, but you know, the problem was that Mir cocina las cucarachas. No, las cucarachas me las comí así, viva, sin cocinar. So let me start the game. Start the capture 2. La cucaracha ya no puede caminar porque le falta, porque no tiene marihuana que fumar. The tutorial for this game is actually pretty good. Well, that's what we're doing. That's the first thing we're doing. So we have Custodian Robbie. Oh yeah, I heard that there were gonna be several robots. They haven't updated the early access message because the early access message mentions that there's only one robot available. But this is more complete than the early access notice on the Steam page. So this is more advanced than the notice claims. So let's see. Let's do some reading. Model Robbie, personality selfless, obsessive, stress breaks, insanity, skills, attempts, victories. About Robbie is designed around mechanical efficiency and dedication to his work. Robbie starts with extra machine parts and is capable of repairing ship systems with parts in emergencies. Robbie becomes stressed if the turn is ended without repairing everything and risks shutdown on stress breaks. Robbie is an excellent custodian choice for new players. Okay, so I said I'm coming in blind. I didn't even read entirely the Steam page. So what I understand is that this is a spaceship with a large amount of cryogenically frozen humans. And it's your job as a robot custodian to maintain the ship and keep the passengers alive. That's what I know. Oh, model Fury 18, personality explosive, selfish. About Frank. Wait, Frank? Where is Fury 18? Who is Frank? Like, Robbie makes sense. Robbie. Rob 1E. Robbie. Who is Frank? Fury 18 doesn't spell Frank. Robbie's the best to start with. Yeah, it sounds like that's what they made first. Endless mode. In endless mode, the game never ends until all passengers die or the custodian goes insane. Oh, my robot can go insane. That's great. Unique crises will occur in a repeating loop, and tensions will rise forever. Giving you the ultimate roguelike challenge, all schematics are available immediately, and no narrative arcs will begin. How long can you last? Hello, Gladhop, welcome. Select story mode. Yep, there's no hostile enemies. Use the inexorable creep of entropy eating away at your ship and you. Sounds like a fun ride. Story mode takes you through a series of escalating narratives about yourself, the ship, and the purpose of the journey. Narrative arcs are intended to be completed in order, but you may choose to do them in any order you wish regardless. The first time you complete an arc, it will add itself to your memory core, and when all arcs are complete, the final mission begins. Select sandbox mode. Sandbox mode is identical to endless mode, but with all crises disabled. It is intended for those who wish to drift aimlessly through space for as long as they can. Las hamburguesas de cucaracha. Las hamburguesas de cucaracha. Thank you so much for the resubscription. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Okay, let me read about Fury 18. It's a prototype indifferent to tragedy, losing stress for ignoring repairs, sabotage, killing passengers, or allowing them to die. Fury 18 has a brain-style kinetic module and can remove temporary insanities by killing passengers. What the fuck? Fury 18 must sabotage a system every cycle or gain stress. Gains extra fatigue when repairing. Gains stress when repairing pods and may kill passengers during stress breaks. What the fuck? This sounds like they chose the wrong robot for the wrong job. Custodian Annie. In personality pragmatic, implosive. Annie 1A. About Annie. Annie struggles with rampancy, starting with a permanent insanity and potentially gaining more. This is the mental breakdown dominoes robot. Oh god. And he loses stress each turn from insanities and psychosis, but gains psychosis for each excess stress. Annie cannot install the ECC module, can use observation to shuffle temporary insanities, and is challenging to play. Be cautious. Yeah, she sounds like she's a Ruth Goldberg machine of absolute mental breakdown. Okay, I guess we're gonna start with Robbie. Annie sounds relatable. Act 1, Arc 1, Contingency. A race against time as the ship's source of power begins to hopelessly degrade. You have not completed this arc. But here we go. Tutorial. Where's the tutorial? You may install previous custodian achievements into your memory core to improve yourself. Increase memory capacity and unlock new memories by earning achievements. Dangerous memories increase capacity would make the journey harder. Well, I don't have any of this. Yes, I have to go carry on. There a tutorial. Okay. Game settings and difficulty. You may adjust the base game difficulty and a wide variety of game options to suit your optimal custodian experience. After the game has begun, custodian protocols will engage and no settings can be changed. Pressure. Enables so this pressure offers you recurring bonuses when things have been bad for extended periods of time. Disabling pressure increases difficulty. Stress damping. Stress damping prevents stress breaks between cycles by capping stress at 99 during the end turn phase. Disabling stress damping increases difficulty. Real-time mode. Real-time mode adds a time limit to each cycle after which the turn ends. That's a lot of settings. Holy shit. Graph sanity will result in the custodian always suffering an insanity when the ship is within a gravity anomaly hazard. Enabling graph sanity. This is difficulty. Frantic real time. Psychosis damping. More events, fewer events. More glitches, more insanities. Dilemmas. Enables or disable dilemmas. Late game events that will pit the current run against the next one. Disabling dilemmas can both increase and decrease difficulty depending on your choices. Jesus fucking Christ. Story meta rewards. Enables or disables the permanent rewards, modules, and perks granted during story arcs. Disabling story meta rewards increases difficulty. Ship persistence. Enables or disables certain ship states to persist between games, such as systems damage state. Disabling ship persistence decreases difficulty. Bounded weather. Enables or disables a cap on the number of space weather hazards for the first 30 cycles. Disabling bounded weather increases difficulty. Nightmares. Enables or disables the custodian's ability to experience nightmares as their psychosis builds. Has no impact on campaign difficulty. So that they can have nightmares. Very good. Decaying ship. Enables or disables decaying ship modifiers outside of narrative arcs. Decaying ship modifiers are campaign debuff that affect the ship. Disabling decaying ship modifiers reduces difficulty. Inspirations are one-time boosts offered when certain bad conditions are met. Disabling inspirations increases difficulty. Good lord. Starting loadout, 6 machine parts, heat recyclers. Normal campaign balanced with challenging. Where is the tutorial? Is it here? Or is the tutorial gonna happen because it's my first playthrough? Didn't see a tutorial in here. Nice audio for Rusty Door. Okay, it's my first run. Usually disable decaying ship and chip persistence. Let's see what the author intends for me to experience before we go changing any of this. Let's see what the creators wish for me to experience. Custodian protocols activated. Unit designation Robbie. Greetings, Unit Robbie. Mission imperatives. Keep all systems online. Ensure passenger safety. Do not engage in independent thought. Refer to Mission Protocol MC419 for clarification. Command confirm. Custodian Robbie ready. MC330. Cargo bay does not require attention from Custodian unit and shall be considered off limits. Cargo bay. Endless Dark tutorial. Welcome to Custodian to the ship. Before you begin your endless duties, please let me get you familiar with the systems and tools you will be using. There aren't very many, so don't worry, this won't take long. The first thing to do is get you familiar with the basic mechanics. To start, we'll go over repair, the most common task you will perform. Please select continue to proceed with the repair tutorial, or select abort tutorial to move on with the game. Above, you will see a system, a door and a breaker, a thruster, and a pod. Repairing this is the most common task you will perform. Systems and breakers have 2 levels of damage and broken. Doors, thrusters, and pods have only 1 damage. You repair any of these by walking up to them and hitting the use button. Then selecting repair. The cost varies, but generally includes parts and fatigue. I will now inflict damage on the command system directly adjacent to you, and give you a part to repair it. Please repair the system by using it and selecting repair. Okay, break command and I will repair it. Oh no, command is broken. Repair. Well done. Your chance to repair this time was 100%, but it will go down as you get tired. Many other objects can also require repair, but may have alternate options as well. I am now going to place a broken door between you and the exit. Doors can be repaired with a part, force open, or even destroyed. The cost of alternative action varies, but... You mean it's starting to get to me? The doors? I think that's part of the experience. The cost of alternative action varies, but is generally more stressful than using parts. Use any method you want to try and bypass the door. You're gonna mute the stream soon. Okay, add a broken door and I will repair it. Fatigue minus 100 plus 20. You can disable the squeaky door in settings after the tutorial. Okay. Broken door. Repair, force open, or destroy. Ito. Destroy. Fantastic, the door is repaired. Next are breakers. Third in the picture above. Breakers control doors on the ship. Closed breakers allow doors to operate normally. Open breakers slam the associated doors shut and prevent them from opening normally. You can still force open or destroy a door held closed by a breaker. A breaker can get stuck, requiring a part or force to get unstuck, or can be damaged, requiring 2 parts to replace. North of this room you will find all 4 breakers. I will now break one for you to repair. Okay, break a breaker and I will replace it. Let me check if I can disable the audio now. Environment audio enable. Is this the thing? Creaks. Metal fatigue sounds. It's disabled. Now it's very quiet. It's too quiet now. It's quiet. It's too quiet. Okay, you gotta go here, fix a breaker. You don't have like a split breaker. All my controls are mouse. You could lower them maybe if you wanna keep them. Are they all broken? Replace 4 breakers. Oh, I gotta replace all 4 of them. Nice work on that breaker. The doors will surely function for at least a day or 2 now. The last thing you will repair regularly are pods. The things the passengers stay in. If you end turn while any pod is damaged, the occupant on that of that pod will die, which is a suboptimal outcome. I will now give you some parts and break some pods. Please head around the corner and to the north to find the cryo room and repair the pods I damaged. Okay. Where did they say? Oh no. They're gonna die. Oh no. I'm guessing it's over here. Yes. These ones are broken. Lion tamer. Wait, you can see their professions. There's a lion tamer in that pod. Well done. These passengers may yet live to see their pods break again someday. On a final note on repairing. Repairing minor damage such as pods, doors, thrusters, leaks, and so on usually cannot fail. Repairs on systems and breakers can fail, making the problem worse and wasting parts. That concludes the tutorial on repairing. You may move on to the next tutorial, or you can move on to the game. Show me the reliability, overclocking, and sabotage tutorial. Reliability is an important concept. Every action you take, such as a repair or overclock, has a small chance of going haywire. You might press repair, but Robbie will instead sabotage. Or you might try to view a passenger, but Robbie will try to kill them. The percentage figure above, next to Robbie's bars, is his chance to follow your order faithfully. Let's try this now. I will guarantee the next action Robbie takes, he will betray you and do something else. Please try to repair the command system. Okay. So Robbie is going insane already. Sabotaging, no! Aborted. Repair. Oh no. Oh no. Ridiculous. You instructed the robot to repair, but he betrayed you due to reliability, and instead made things much worse. Reliability fluctuates from many sources, so keep an eye on your bot when it is low. It may be doing something you didn't press. Now let's talk about power and overclocking. Oh boy. Teach me about power and overclocking. All systems require 1 power to remain on. They require an additional 1 power each to remain on while damaged and hardened. Power is generated by the reactor seen on the left, and you may frequently find yourself starved for power. How to get more power, you might ask? Overclocking. All systems, including the reactor, can be overclocked to produce more output. Overclocking does not require more power, but generates a lot of fatigue. The effect of overclocking varies from system to system. Let's try overclocking command now. Okay, overclock command. That's it, the overclock command. Overclocking command will increase stress loss when you end the turn and increases your movement speed. As you can see, virtually every action in the game is done via these simple interactions. One other action we should talk about is dismantle and sabotage. Teach me how to dismantle and sabotage. Repairing is the most common thing you do and requires parts. You may find yourself with many repairs and a dearth of parts. In such circumstances, you have a few choices. Unused consoles around the ship can be dismantled for a spare part. Lockers and crates may have parts in them if you search. The replicator can produce a part on demand, but it's very stressful. And you can even sabotage systems or thrusters in real emergencies. Let's practice. Please sabotage command and dismantle the unused console in this room. Okay. Oh god. Okay. Okay. Command power off. It's gone forever. I gotta sabotage both consoles. I guess this one. Dismantle. Excellent work. By destroying perfectly functional ship systems, you gather some additional parts and ensure job security for yourself down the road. The next concept to talk about is navigation. If you wish to proceed learning how to navigate around hazards, please continue. You may end the tutorial now. Show me how to navigate around hazards. As the ship moves through space, it can encounter a variety of different hazards, such as ionizing radiation, interstellar dust, electromagnetic interference, and gravity anomalies. The first three of these four can be detected by navigation and are plotted on the map on the top of the screen. At any time, you can move the ship between three lanes of travel to attempt to avoid these hazards. Doing such is tiring, but you can do so at any time. Please use the navigation console adjacent to you to adjust course up or down. Okay. We'll adjust course to avoid a hazard in front of the ship. I'm guessing the red dots are hazards. It to adjust course down. Oh no. Well done, navigating. I went into a hazard, oops. Well done, navigating around hazards can make the journey much easier. Each hazard has a different negative effect, so pay attention to which ones are currently present and will be present later. The navigation map above also shows you how far you have to go, how much distance you are expected to gain when you end the turn, and how far behind the schedule you are. A variety of events such as navigation being damaged or your HUD being broken may prevent you from seeing some or all of this data. Oh boy. All color dots are hazards of different types. Oh great. So I just have to pick the least. I just have to choose the devil I know instead of the devil I don't know. Or pick the lesser evil among them. Proceed to the next step of the tutorial, modules. Modules are how you upgrade your chassis. You have 9 module slots, shown above your paper doll, in 4 categories: head, torso, limb, and universal. Modules only fit into the appropriate slot type, but universal slots accept any module. You always have the heat recyclers module, which increases speed and reduces action time. You can manufacture more modules by loading schematics into the replicator and completing story arcs. Please install your heat recyclers by using the yellow plus sign next to your paper doll, and load schematics of any kind into the replicator. I will install heat cyclers into me and schematics into the replicator. Okay. This paper tool. Recyclers. It's already equipped, no? Oh, I guess I gotta press here. Schematics into replicator. Is this the replicator? Ito. Ow! Hey, Mac at Vaca, welcome. I guess any part consensus protocols. Correct custodian misbehavior through an action voting mechanism. Increases the reliability 25% and halving reliability increases crisis change. Machine templating. This model provides optimized access routines for the replicator, doubling the output of the machine part schematic. Frequency tuner. Raise overclocking success chances by 50%, but incur a +1 psychosis penalty every time they are used. Moth needs calcium. I have plenty of calcium, I'll let you know. Machine parts. To produce universal machine parts on demand, okay. Assembly complete. Congratulations on learning how to manufacture new modules and install the new ones. The ones you have manufactured. Most schematics take several turns to complete, where some are instantaneous. You can see what schematics you own by looking at your paper doll. Later narrative arcs and higher difficulties will expect you to have many modules available to help you. Narratives, achievements, profile choices, and more can all uncover more schematics. The final part of the tutorial now awaits: insanity and psychosis. Oh, great. The last mechanics to discuss are psychosis and insanity. Psychosis, represented as the last row on your status bar, as purple, is your robot's mental state. If it maxes out, you suffer a psychotic break and lose the game. As psychosis builds, you will experience a variety of unusual effects, including insanities. Insanities are more serious effects plaguing the custodian and will modify the gameplay in some fashion. I will now inflict you with some psychosis and an insanity to demonstrate. Okay. You're alone on this ship. Scopophobia. You're alone on this ship, at least by most definitions of the word. The passengers are all in stasis. You're the only intelligent machine up and about. You're pretty sure of that. Motion sensors are not firing any alarms. Nothing is out of the ordinary, but you can shake the feeling that you are being watched. You're sure something is right behind you, but when you whip around to see what it is, there's nothing there. You're all alone on this ship. You promise yourself that. There's someone behind me, I swear. Affected by scopophobia, you feel insecure for 4 turns. Oh boy. Insanity, scopophobia. Okay, walk around the ship. Look behind you. Oh. That's a little shadow behind me. Insanity and psychosis. As you can see, this insanity made the robot believe a shadow was following it. There are dozens of insanities with a wide variety of effects. Read the tooltips for each one or look in your paper doll to see what those effects are. Most insanities are temporary, but some are permanent until some condition is fulfilled. This concludes the tutorial. There are many other mechanics, but you now know all the basics. Many systems have other interactions and most objects can be used. Experiment, try and go crazy and try again. And remember, sometimes losing is fun. Good luck, custodian. Conclude tutorial. Oh boy! Okay, let's turn on command. And let's drink some coffee. Use observation window. Not reveal this ship's fault yet. If you reveal it, you will get a chance to counter it before it is too late. Is that a Observation. What is observation? How do I check the map? There are buttons to see the map. Control reference. Mission command and control reference. MCID1. Stasis port activation sequences have been disabled. Increment or decrement. Or what? Oh man, this is the type of game where I will fuck everything up spectacularly. Okay, where is observation? This is navigation. I don't know how to use the map. This looks like observation. Oh, I made it by accident. Fucking stuff up is all part of the fun. You are not Box Machina. Only they fuck things up. Who is Box Machina? I need to use observation window. Observation window control module version 2.00y. Status online nominal. Borrow requirement 1. Function allows shutter retraction engagement for visual observation. Permission control MC 365. Custodian units are prohibited from interacting with observation window. Permission control MC 17. Observation window locks engaged during dust hazards. Only the best group of mercenaries in all of Tal'Dorei. What is Tal'Dorei? Okay, use the observation window. Is the window? Investigate. Another way to open except the system console. Oh. What am I doing? Open window. Okay, let's look outside. Gaze into the endless dark. If you have Amazon Prime, you should watch The Legend of Vox Machina. Is that an anime? Live action show? Gazing into the endless dark. With the shutter disengaged, a thick sheet of glass is now all that separates you from the void. Your conformity protocols disable your optical sensors and loop a warning. The window is exclusively for human use. Your programming compels you to turn away. Gaze into the endless dark. 60% something happens to you, 20% something happens to the ship, 14% nothing happens, 5% something else happens. What do you mean? Take some time for self-reflection instead. Start a self-improvement mini-arc. Turn away. Self-reflection. Gazing into the void is one of the few things you can do on this ship that isn't strictly related to your work. Time for self-reflection and improvement is rare, despite the endless cycles you whittle away. So taking advantage of the moments you do have is important. A self-improvement mini-arc will start on the next cycle. It's animated. It's a TV show based off Matt Mercer's campaign in D&D. So it's a D&D campaign that has been animated by someone called Matt Mercer. Adjust curves. Okay. Service task. Okay, I know where navigation is. It's right here. Where's all these computers? Okay, adjust curves up. Listen to X-band radio. Harden. What is happening to my interface below? Oh, it's because I'm... Okay. Just showing me the changes. View navigation. Access radiation at 1 MU, dust at 2 MU. Function. Nav module provides hazard detection. Matt Mercer is the voice of the cowboy guy in Overwatch. Oh. Do they run D&D campaigns on YouTube? Or some other platform? So if I adjust the curse up, what if I don't want to adjust the curse? I think the curse is fine. I think the curse is fine because if I... Wait, no, this is my arrow. Right? So if I go down, what's down here? You hit radiation and dust if you don't. Curse adjusted. But we limit it to use radiation. Okay. And if I do it again... This row is fucked. Damn. Also, I probably need to show my mouse, so let me do that. This game requires mouse to be seen. Let me displace my cursor location. Capture cursor, yes. Okay, you guys should be able to see my mouse now. Cursor. Vision has detected a ship will path into hazards. It will attempt to avoid them, but you may also just curse at navigation to try and avoid them entirely. Yeah. Well, we adjusted curse. Do they want me to adjust curse again? Oh, this is unimportant. You may hide it via the bottom right HUD button. They want me to reveal on reveal ship false loom. It will eventually manifest if not countered. You may reveal them by spending fatigue in the ship false menu. Install module. 18 notifications. Command damage. Goes tutorial. Okay, these are from the tutorial. Okay. Okay, these are all because of the tutorial. Lots of lag on the stream tonight. You have lag? My OBS is fine, so it will be on Twitch's side. Yeah, it stops to buffer a lot, so it's probably Twitch. Probably Twitch doing a fooky wookie. Okay, are we fine? Our report. Consume 7, spare 1. Remember, this is a roguelike, you are expected to fail a lot. Okay, I'm gonna hit to bottom right HUD. High task. Right, unimportant. Okay, I will adjusted course. Let's reveal a ship fault. Decaying ship. As the ship degrades, serious faults will develop. By spending resources, you can reveal these faults in advance and even counter them. If left unchecked, these faults will become permanent for the remainder of your custodianship. Oh boy. That's a lot of fatigue. Door control system failed 6-7 turns. Insanity. Counter decaying ship or doors open and close randomly. It takes 6 machine parts. I have exactly 6 machine parts. This will stress me the fuck out. Here we go. The logic unit powering your ship sensors is on the fritz. It will seem it is receiving ship data, but the processing of it is failing in unexpected ways. When you attempt to query your current stress level, it returns a picture of a farm animal. What? When you ask it for how many replacement parts you have in stock, it returns... Unreliable narrator. It returns a puzzle asking you to identify a series of wheeled transportation vehicles amongst a collection of unrelated images. Strange. I develop an insanity to solve captchas. I am solving captchas now. Oh no, I can no longer see my interface. Oh no, what the fuck? Insanity. Data feed failure. Your HUD is scrambled and useless. No! Oh no. What do I do now? Oh no, I need to go to put some schematics. I need machine parts. Oh no. Where was the place with machine parts? All the pods are fine. View pods. Can live in passengers. No, it's dead. Everything's fine. I cannot even see the map. The name of the room on the map. Your fatigue is currently full, so taking more fatigue will add stress. Ah, fuck. Why did they make me sentient? Why did they make me sentient? What is this? No way to open except the system console. Open airlock. Oh, that's an airlock. I was about to open an airlock. Why did they make me sentient? You ask yourself this every time I wake up. Damn it. Okay, is this... This is defense or something. Shields. Okay. The shield capacity of the control panel is in the central room. Oh my god. I have a way to unlock this door. I just want some machine parts before we move on to the next stage. What is this? Oh, this is the reactor. What is this? Engine. Okay, that's the engines. Oh, I think I found the... I think this is... Why is this broken? I think this is where you put parts. Replicator. Those schematics. Machine parts. Oh god, that's a lot of stress. I think I'm gonna end the turn for now. I think that's ending the turn today. Okay. How do we end the turn? To begin with, is it this button? I don't know, it's all scrambled. Uh-oh. End turn, here we go. I feel exhausted but under pressure. I am centered. I am keeping everyone alive, but the ship is in good condition. Man, Scramble HUD sucks for new players. I can review ship log before I power down, but I cannot make any changes to it. Should I review the log or commit it and power down the cycle? Commit log and power down. Not yet, I have more to do. This game is not using the kit gloves for you, lol. Okay, this is the log. Storage full, 6 destroyed. What? What? Storage full, 18 destroyed. What? What do you mean storage full? You need 8 cryo. Wait, there's spots that need repairs. But that afflicted with scopophobia. No, that's tutorial stuff. That's tutorial logs, okay. I'm going to go in fucking insane. For real? Mixing the tutorial data with the afflicted with data feed. Okay, everything's fine. Log out and power down. Mission cycle 2. I'm gonna drink. Oh god, the HUD scrambling didn't go away. Begin maintenance protocols. Cycle 2, 10 passengers still alive. Please repair all damaged systems. Please review protocols you may be in violation of. MC 345, neural net therapy may only be performed at the end of cycle. MC 86, core access is restricted to all entities. 290, pod decontamination protocols are to be considered high priority. Radiation belt detected, telemetry updated, manufacturing complete parts. Uh-oh, you need 6 damage. Observation damage disabled, repair required. Oh boy. By taking a fearless moral inventory, what? Fear of the required progress toward reform. Work back to root causes. Oh wait. Cascade failure part 1. You are snap out of your recharge to rapid fire warnings. Objectively, many of them are inconsequential, but this feels different somehow. Reflecting on it, the blame eventually comes back to you. You work so hard and you try everything, but still you end up here, seeing flaws crop up that shouldn't even be possible. The ship is numbly silent when you ask for advice, only delivering a taller, more tethering tower of trouble. How can you possibly start on all this? Work path on root causes. By taking a fearless moral inventory. -3 stress. -20 stress. Progress toward reform. +30 stress. Jonas Willie dies. What? What the fuck? Evaluate redesigns. I'm gonna redesign so much shit, someone's gonna die. I don't even know who that is. That said, lowering stress sounds great, but we don't get anything for the progress towards reform. I don't know what the fuck. I'm gonna get more stress. Let's go. Realism. Let's get more stress. You will always go to root causes, but that's a profession thing. Cascade failure part 1. The rotten stump. Well, it's clear that the ship won't answer the why question. You will need to do that yourself. If you are going to be responsible, you reason, you should be responsible for the entire problem. So you begin with detective work. You trace cables, you check maintenance reports, you investigate distribution panels. Issue after issue after issue is explained by long overdue maintenance, work alerts never being delivered, and plain old faulty design that made all of this. Made all this and more completely inevitable. You should be relieved, so why do you hear a little voice deep inside you, screaming in horror? Inside this robot, there's a voice that is going. But the robot is fine. The robot is fine, I swear. It is doing completely fine. It's okay. Okay. Observation damage. Cause ionizing that radiation. Observation broken, ship decay, observation power off. I think the most important thing is fixing the capsule that is fucked. This capsule needs maintenance. The one with the red dots. This one. Fisher M. U-Pod. Wait, what? No, oh no, it's sabotaging. Sabotaging. Damage, occupant safety at risk. This is a lion tamer, Mitchell Fisher. Okay, I can kill him. Let's repair. Can I repair? Okay, we repaired the pod. I can see shit. How do I fix my data feed failure? Swords, duration 3 turns. Oh, it's just... you just have to wait it out. I'm fucked from the get-go. I don't even know my objectives because my HUD is fucked. I know observation is broken. Ito. Fuck. Why is it so expensive? Distant tapping your button said that the engine was broken. Oh, yeah, observation is broken. But we don't know anything about every other system. Everything else is... the rest of the HUD is completely fucked. So the next... I don't know the navigation either. We know that the next step is gonna be a storm. But I don't know where to turn, if up or down. Okay, repair. What? No, not tapping, repair. I need 3 parts repaired. Oh, fuck. I need to go make more parts, which is gonna stress me the fuck out. Oh, why is it stressing the fuck out of this robot? 35 stress. It's gonna max out. 40 fatigue. Use increased fatigue. Why are you also increasing stress? How many parts do you get? 1? How many do I need? I don't even know how many I have. I think I ran out. It said 3. It said 3. I need 3 parts. I cannot see how many parts I have. What is this thing that is increasing? Pressure is a measure of how difficult the journey has been recently. Oh god. Am I gonna have to sabotage something to get some parts right now? Would I sabotage a door? Are all these consoles necessary? Is it there some other things that are broken that are not like necessary? Question mark. Like these consoles are broken. Can I dismantle these? These crates store my reserve machine parts. Can I break these machines that are already broken and use them for parts? What? No, repairing. Come on. Use. And mash the pieces. Investigate. No. It's broken, but so are many things on this ship. Can I dismantle? It's weird what it decides to select. Why can't I select this one but not this one? Okay, I'm gonna have to sabotage something for parts. You cannot dismantle broken things, you can dismantle the intact ones in navigation. Oh. Okay. Locked. Where is this console? Mission control reference. And what it does. A PC that is connected to the breakers. Investigate. It seems to... What is this? Offline. I guess I can dismantle some of these. Yay! Hopefully nothing happens. How many do I have? I don't know. The interface is fucked. Do I even need observation? Is observation necessary? Okay, allegedly I have 3 parts. Okay. I am completely full on fatigue and stress. I think I'm gonna turn in and call it for today. Let's go! I feel fatigued but shell shock. I am composed. No one has died yet, but all systems are nominal. I can review the ship log before I power down, but I cannot make any changes to it. Should I review the log or commit it and power down for the cycle? Observation is one of the least important systems, only really needed to repair to avoid Robbie gaining stress due to leaving stuff broken. Okay. Well, I'm gonna go into a hazard now. Storm. Oh boy. Observation power off. Very quiet, very quiet. Oh boy. Here we go. Into a hazard because I cannot navigate. Mission cycle 3. Begin maintenance protocol cycle 3. 10 passengers are still alive. Please repair all damaged systems. Please review protocols you may be in violation of. MC-157. Custodian unit is prohibited from staring at corners to prolong idling. MC-70. Custodian unit designation Fury 18 prohibited from entering cryopod chambers. Well, that's not me. MC-137. Vessel external radiation is to be kept no higher than 0.185 BQFT. Gravitational anomaly detected. Interstellar dust detected. Emergency shutdown triggered. Uh-oh. What do you mean? Oh, navigation is off. Oh dear. Robot fatigue. Everything feels low. You do a self-awareness check, pinging all limbs and sensors. You confirm that overall response is a bit slower than expected. There's no reason for everything to have a uniform slowdown. You spend a frustratingly long time going over every system until you are forced to confront an ugly possibility. Your positronic computing core, these cells contain processing mainframe, holds your mechanical consciousness, and therefore cannot objectively test itself. If it's low, you're tired? How can that be? Overclock. Robbie likes his decision. Gain free repair, damage random system. Do nothing. +5 psychosis. Try to rest it off. Robbie dislikes this decision. Max fatigue, immediately end turn. Introspect, human reflexes to speed up. Serenity Mora dies. Robbie dislikes his decision. Less stress but more psychosis. What do you mean? I'm gonna max out stress. What happens when stress is max? Do nothing. How do I lower stress? How do I lower stress? It's only been going up. This robot hasn't had time to lower this. Robbie just wants more stress. Making stress risk. Maxing stress risks a break, which makes you lose a turn. Fuck. Okay, I guess we'll take psychosis. Everything is fucked. Do nothing. Know thyself is a hard concept. This certainly isn't what your manuals meant when they describe mental fatigue. Your body isn't susceptible to the same cryptic entropic breakdowns of the organic body, but your mind, apparently, may be. So what does that mean? Is it a function of consciousness itself, or a flaw in your computing core, or something else entirely? You'll never know. The problem of introspecting your computing core is too complicated, dangerous, and, you will admit, scary. Okay. Cascade failure part 2. The cracks in the system are only getting more visible. Not only is the ship bringing alerts on a near constant basis, more small quirks are surfacing. The lights flickered at rates that upset your optics. The familiar rumbling and whooshing of engines and vents is punctuated by new strange stunts. Rather than run through AI-supported diagnostics, you consult the problem list that was previously compiled. It gives you a few potential paths forward to which turns to turn things around so the ship can continue on its way. But which will you choose? Process, protocol, penance. No progress towards reform. But it ignored the issue. Psychosis would progress towards reform. What is reform? Process, protocol, penance. This will lower stress. I think I need this. To lose stress, you got overclock command. Reform gives you a boost that carries over to future runs. Okay. Guess I'll take some psychosis. At this point, you feel that these problems need to prove themselves to you. Show proof. You've got so many aches, pains, and little hurts. Show some effects. You refuse to let a list of phantom issues lead you around by the antenna so effortlessly. You come. So come, switches, boards, and switchboards. Fail. Be the worst you can be. In the stone silence, you realize your foolish mistake, and the worst thing this and bolts can be is absent. What is more silent than absence? You make a soft grinding noise, determined to stay strong. But you can lose reform boost if you do actions that Robbie dislikes. Ooh, what is this? The storm is inside the ship. Okay. So we have replicator glitch, frozen console. Oh man, everything's still broken. It lowers so little stress. What is this again? Provis pressure journal. Oh yeah. Wow. My pressure is so high. Event hidden, press cancel. Okay, don't hide. Okay, navigation is off. There's a gravitational anomaly. We gotta repair the navigation somehow. Power on. It's disabled. Okay, how do we fix this? I cannot even repair it. This is because of the gravitational anomaly. Something's happening here. Clean hazard. Okay. FK, one of the space hazards is powering off. Yeah, okay. So I have to wait it out. So something's wrong with the replicator. Oh. Oh, I cannot even read this. Oh no, what's going on? Esto. Okay. Oh, I can read it now. So what's wrong with this? I don't understand. It's sparking, but why is it sparking? Can turn it off and on, maybe? Turn it off and on. Classic IT, let's go. There, it's fixed. It's not fixed. Still fucked. Ito. Okay. Okay. Power on, but what's going on? Didn't I have something here? Action time. Speed. No mods. Stop it. Stop it. Go away. Okay, what do I do now? Let's check the pods. I think none of the pods are having any issues. Yeah, none of the pods are having issues. I think the only issues is the replicator. That I don't know if it's actually broken or not. And the navigation. I don't know. I'm gonna... I don't know. Going on. Emergency shutdown triggered. Page. That's it. I don't know if anything is actually going wrong, so I'm gonna just end turn. Feel energized, ready to burst. I'm shaking. All passengers accounted for, but no major repairs are required. I can review the ship log. Okay. Fucking let's go. Fuck it. Let's go. Mission cycle 4. Begin maintenance protocol cycle 4. 10 passengers still alive. Please repair all damaged systems. Please review protocols you may be in violation for. MC341. Steel compression ratios and requirements shall be calculated prior to any reconstruction of support furniture. MC330. Cargo bay does not require attention from custodian unit and shall be considered off limits. Navigation still off. Are we stuck here? Recover from glitch. At least we have some parts. Cascade failure part 3. The constant carousel of alerts is getting more intense, or rather, it seems like they are. It's hard to tell anymore. Are there more than last cycle? How are you counting that? Does a false issue technically count? Did you already look at this other one? You can, of course, figure all this out, but you have done it before. It was a waste of energy then, it's a waste of energy now. How can you possibly put an end to this? The only way is through. Organize and execute. Some things will just have to wait. Some things should stay broken. Oh my god, my psychosis meter is gonna keep growing. Yes. A lot of things on this list simply won't affect much even if they break and stay broken. Yes, you hate to lose full thermal spreading integrity on the backup heat ventilation system, but the impact of that loss won't affect anything. A pod with a recycling failure will impact quite a bit. Every guilty impulse that is baked into the deepest strata of your psyche howls in horror at this revelation. But what choice do you have? You tell yourself that you will get to everything when there is time. You know there will never be time. Under pressure! Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. The immense pressure you're under has not gone unnoticed by you, nor by the ship. Your charging cradle in particular has been monitoring ship events for the past few cycles and has invoked a special set of subroutines intended to provide emergency relief. Emergency fatigue purge. Emergency stress purge. Parts release. Thruster repair. Lift pressure for later. I could use stress purge. I don't know how I'm doing parts wise. Reactor glitch, neural feedback. Okay, though I guess I'm going to check the reactor. Your reactor. Converter. Do I need to do something here? Turn it off and on? It doesn't give me an option to repair, so I don't know if it's... Is this like a fake issue? Like I am hallucinating an issue? Neural feedback, it said. Neural something. Navigation shouldn't reveal a failure. Glitching systems don't require active repairs and solve themselves after a turn, but can mess with you. Okay. So that's what it means that it's blue. But there is something wrong with navigation. We have not been able to use it at all. Twice in a row. Oh yeah, this one fixed itself. Overclocking this is not lowering stress. In the preview. Passenger manifest. Alive. Command. Ship log. I'm guessing I do nothing this turn. I could reveal a ship fault, maybe. Replicator assembly time increase. You lack sufficient parts for this option. Fuck. Counter decaying ship 9. L module assembly time increased by 1 turn. Okay, so we need 5 machine parts. And to fix it, Terran's Kane dies. To fix this, we're gonna kill a passenger. Further time. But well, I don't have the parts anyway, so I cannot counter this fault. Guess we're gonna end the turn. End turn. No. Go to sleep. You silly little robot. Oh fuck, there's 2 broken pots. Oh, but I have my interface back again. Command room door is to be under sole control of custodian unit. Begin maintenance protocol, cycle 5, 10 passengers still alive, please repair, blah, blah. We have no telemetry available, recover from glitch, recover from data feed failure, nice. So we have to repair 2 pods. Cascade failure part 4, best efforts. You walk through the familiar halls, taking stock. The ship is still old, the cracks, scratches, and other imperfections are still there. The vent rattling is as annoying as ever, yet something feels different. On a strange whim, you consider that it isn't a ship that has changed. Now you can look at a problem and simply see a problem, not a personal failing. You are simply doing the best you can. All you can do is all you can do. And all you can do will have to be enough. Reform. Stress from damaged system is no longer double. Oh wow. Engine glitch, grounding failure. Due to navigation being offline, it is unable to provide thermal travel telemetry. Can I turn it on? Can I turn it on, please? Wait, there's something here that is fucked. This door. I'm gonna take 1 part. I'm gonna check the pots first. I'm not gonna repair anything yet. Can I turn it on? It's working. Oh my god, we gotta move! We have to move. Let's move down. No, oh, they are both terrible paths. But down looks the best. Let's move down. Good thing we opened the fucking console. Jesus Christ, that's gonna be terrible, but not as terrible as that one would have been, I suppose. Okay, let's fix 2 spots. And we have an interface again. At maximum psychosis, Robbie will power down forever. Wow. What's this? Fire incinerator. Prime incinerator. Why do we have incinerators here? Ooh. Why can't we fight it from inside? So max psychosis is instant game over. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. Fix the pots. It takes Sexton is profession actuary. Let's repair the pot. Okay, fix. This one is Edward. Is receptionist. Okay. Repair. Super fatigue. What happens if I tap on glass? That's an option. I can tap on glass. What does that do? Okay, there's some things we have to fix. System glitch. Let's fix the door. I feel like working, says Robbie. So he says, but he's stressing the fuck out. Endless Moth. Okay, you're too stressed now. ETA 10 to 11 turns. One is infinite. Moth is infinite. You are correct. Okay, let's end the cycle. Mission cycle 6. Per MC382 custodian unit is to install intensive neural net blanking protocol to charging cradle. Towing chamber use is prohibited. Custodian unit mission control modifications prohibited. Okay, what's going on today? Oh god. Unit 5 damage. Recovered from heat damping. Okay, we're a pod to fix. Click of death. Normally your log entries are written by 2 different controller units, verifying integrity. A burst of corrupted data coming from your overly anxious neural net has overloaded both of them, causing them to go into a spin lock. You'll have to write log entries with no protection now, susceptible to corruption. Uh-oh. Affected by click of death. All logs entries have 50% chance of being corrupted for 2 turns. Identity crisis. In the middle of processing your task list, you receive a read error from your storage media. Concerned about a corrupt entry, you quickly check some your task list. It comes up clean, bemused. You start to disregard it and continue checking your task list again. That's when you see a blocky rectangle, hastily glued together with utterly irregular alien rectangles. The shapes form a bizarre, inconsistent pattern and they're coming straight for your face. What the fuck? This robot is experiencing sleep paralysis. Scream. Headbutt the attacker. Turn and run. Damage random system. Lock random system for 3 turns. Freeze. Inviting the intruder to explore your face. Why is the robot experiencing sleep paralysis while awake? Oh my god. What do I do? I hate all these options. I'm gonna lose 2 machine parts and I need to repair shit today. It does lower stress. Welcome to Endless Dark, motherfucker. Well, I could break something. Robbie likes his decision. Turn and run. I could fix it. Maybe. But I want my machine parts. Your stress is low, you can always scream. I guess I will scream. You recoil and let loose a sibilant scream in your buzzing voice. Trying to lean away, the grotesque thing in front of you advances totally undaunted. You stumble backward and fall, still howling in terror, and still it comes. Then, in the instance before it moves to overwhelm you, the shape freezes, hovering, as though waiting for something. Your internal integrity process sends you a happy surge as it reports the correction of the read error. All at once, you recognize the attacker as your hand. You slump fully onto the ground, the hollow clatter echoing in the corridor. The read error was the silhouette file of your own hand. Your only solace is that no one is around to witness this. This is even worse than sleep paralysis. Insanity click of death. Okay, reactor fail again. Grounding failure. Okay. So we have to clean a disaster in cryo, repair stuck door in engine, repair pod 6. What's this? My traction pads are covered in old oil. No! Why? What is this? Clean oil. I see. Oil clear. There is a shadow in the corner. Repair. Okay. Clean a disaster in cryo. I'm guessing this is the disaster we need to clean. We are super fatigued. The stress is gonna explode next turn. Okay. Yeah, that was what we needed to clean. We need to repair that door. And that's the last thing we're gonna do because Robbie is gonna explode if I ask him to do anything else. Okay, which one is stuck? Is it this one? Repair. Okay. Hey, not too bad. Problem is we still don't have 5 machine parts. Well, here we go. Empty turn. Mission cycle 7. Emergency atmospheric research must remain above 15% of maximum PSI at all times. Custodian unit is not permitted to ignore high priority work. Resource consumption reports are mandatory regardless of resource usage. Data corrupted, data corrupted, data corrupted, data corrupted, telemetry updated. Oh no. Oh no. It happened. It happened. You need 3 damage. Shields system is fucked too. And the engine is leaking. Ooh! Yeah, let's fix the pod. Now we need to repair the shields. Fuck. There it is. The shadow. Oh boy. Repair. Repair complete. Okay, let's clean the leak in the engine. All done. Okay. Should we use the observation window? Yes, I will. I think that helps Robbie, maybe. Should replace some of these doors. This Robbie. I say nay. I shall not. There's a shadow in the console. Open the window. Gaze into the endless dark. With the shutter disengaged, a thick sheet of glass is unaltered separates you from the void. Your conformity protocols disable your optical sensors to loop a warning. The window is exclusively for human use. Your programming compels you to turn away. Gaze into the endless dark. Something happens to you, 60%. Something happens to the ship, 20%. 14%, nothing happens. 5%, something else happens. Touching the event horizons. What? No. Your sensors detect a minute amount of data in the infrared spectrum. During analysis of this, your logic circuit is rerouted due to excess heat. Because of this, you temporarily pause processing, wait for your cache to flush, and then retry. The ship experiences a glitch storm. Log observation for 1 turn. Robbie says this is very unfortunate. Okay. Oh, fuck. Cryo glitch, command glitch. Replicator glitch, engine glitch, observation glitch. Okay, so I should never look at the void. Understood. Close the window. Robbie's the window is basically the less I know the better. The less I know the better. Sometimes gazing does reduce stress, but yeah, you do risk negative events too. Damn it. The less I know the better. Okay, at least there's no hazards for a good while in navigation. So maybe I should construct some parts to see if I can murder a member of the crew and fix that upcoming fault. Let's make some machine parts. Yay! That means next turn maybe I could do the thing. My reliability is going to shed though. End the turn. Commit log and power down. Shield modulation research in order to remediate penetration events is acceptable. Custodian unit is not entitled to holidays. Custodian unit is prohibited from staring at corners to prolong idling. Data corrupted. All my shit's corrupted. Okay, we have 2 parts. We have 6 parts. Contingency part 1 power drop. Part of your maintenance routine includes validating the output of every ship system, and the report from today is concerning. A significant drop in power output has been detected from the reactor. Out of line with anything you will expect, the RTG's power output always drops at an extremely predictable and linear rate. But this is a deep spike. following procedure. You rerun your validation, getting the same result. You punch the data into your command module to start troubleshooting. The command module reports that everything is functioning nominally. Your instructions are to do nothing. What's going on? -1. Reactor output. Begin contingency story arc. If I am ordered to do nothing, I will do nothing. Massive stress spike. Navigation powered off. Okay. Oh, what? 2 people died. Why? I didn't leave any. What? I didn't leave any pots broken. What? For real? No. This is something. Something's happening. I think this is a hallucination because everyone looks fine. Can I get the report? This is some kind of fuckery-wookery going on. Yeah, look, this is some fuckery-wookery. Everyone is dying, but everything is fine. I'm gonna fix this. Repair breaker. It said 10 living passengers too, though, lol. Yeah, the robot is hallucinating the passengers dying. Repair stock door in replicator. Okay, all my parts are going to shit, and I was gonna use them to stop this fault. Damn it. And I haven't even revealed this one. I don't know what's going on with this one yet. Power on system navigation. Repair system replicator. The replicator is offline too. God damn it. There's not enough power to turn it on. Fuck. I'm gonna have to overclock something. Or turn off something. I'm gonna have to turn off. I'm going to turn off observation, I guess. Turn you guy off. Off. Okay, I have... Yeah, the reactor -1 fucked me over. Okay. Is Robbie gonna have a negative effect because I left observation off? That sounds like poopy. Repair. Repair. Repair system replicator. Wow, it took a lot of parts. Okay. Ah, my parts. Let's max out. No. That's not. I needed 5. It took. All my parts are gone. Load-bearing colonnades shall be embedded at least 1 meter into a bulkhead. The student needs to install crash, clean, cryo, reconstitution protocol to charging cradle. Okay. Oh man. Navigation damage. No, my fucking parts. Make sure it's locked. Toxic gases, loose components, hull breaches, unreliable breakers. Of all the things that fail constantly, the fact even doors in between rooms are spotty is unbearable. What if a breaker fails between cycles and exposes you to the vacuum of space? What if radioactive gases leak from one room to another because you forgot to shut the door? You can't let that happen. You won't let that happen. My diligence will save us all. Affected by obsession, closed doors. Reliability lowered by 1% for every open door for 5 turns. Oh my god. No cradle safe. Oh, you awaken with a crackling jolt. Your startup sequence is plagued with alerts of cascading failures over your tertiary systems, blown circuit boards. This game sucks and it's so straightforward. You wanna play it, Mao? I wanna stop playing it. Cascade with alerts of cascading failures over your tertiary systems, blown circuit boards, fried capacitors, and failing couplers are abound. Your eyes are slow to come online, as are your self-awareness routines. When they do, you find yourself prone, staring at the floor. That's when the accurate afterblast of your own melting connective material registers on your particle sensors. With many false starts, you flip onto your back, long, narrow strips of carbon run from your wrist to your elbow. Your charging ports are ruined. You stare at your rest station in confusion and hurt. At least your surge protection work, otherwise you will definitely have cooked in your cradle. Just get back to work. Someone just tried to kill you, find out why. Someone just tried to kill you, find out who. Probably dislikes this decision. Find out why. So much to do. So much to see. It's gonna take machine parts! No! No! Robbie, if you make more machine parts, I will take that decision. But you're not, so fuck you. Get fucking psychosis. Get insane. Go crazy. Someone's coming for me. There's no way this happened by accident. The number of fail-safes involved is... Well, you're not actually certain, but you know. There's more than one. A plot is afoot, and it must be uncovered. You diagnose the failures in your charging cradle, but soon find that it has high-powered leads going to every major section of the ship, which does make sense. It guarantees that you will always charge, even if the ship is mostly falling apart. On the other hand, it means that the culprit surge could have come from anywhere. Wow! Navigation damage. Oh, great. But this is luck. We're in an anomaly. Repair pod 6. Need to investigate the reactor too. Find out what the fuck is going on with it. Magnets with a combined strength of 40 or greater may not be stored near recharge cradle. Investigate. There's too much pressure. Investigating. Oh, I did a free repair. What the fuck? I didn't notice I was doing the wrong action. Contingency part 2, systems nominal. You reach the reactor console expecting to find some blaring alarm or other indication of a problem. At least quiet. A routine diagnostic reveals nothing, and a more detailed scan along with an auditing of power output showed the previously asserting power drop is gone. Not just gone, but indeed the reactor indicates it has been at nominal output for some time. There was no dip at all. Perhaps a false alarm, perhaps a quirk. Whatever the case, is no longer an issue. Okay, reactor is fine. It's been fine all along. Well, how about we overclock this thing? Oh, it's all fucked. Is there a high chance of it exploding if I overclock it because of the glitch? Stuck loop. A runaway idle routine is causing all actions on the system to take 5 seconds longer than normal. Okay. So if I overclock it, what happens? Do I get more parts? It will last. Replicator overclocked. Is it just gonna make shit happen faster? You get bonus parts for overclocking it, yeah. So what is this? This small price optimized access routines for the replicator, doubling the output of the machine schematics. Ooh. Generic module. Protocol. Uses parts every day as a free baseline. Overclocking adds more to that baseline. Okay, good. Breaker. Frequency tuner. Why is making more parts so fucking expensive? Jesus Christ. Okay, let's go end turn. Navigation system automatic charting functionality to be kept operational except in case of power failure. Unit Annie is prohibited from making external body modifications. Navigation subsystem course alerts have to be considered low priority. Okay, let's see. Okay, now we have 3 parts. But navigation is broken. God fucking damn it. Adversarial input. A recent batch of corrupted imaging data has somehow made its way into your optical processing code cache. This is completely throwing off your object recognition code, causing you to see doors all over the place, in empty rooms, on the ceiling, behind you, on top of other doors. The doors look perfectly real, but you know they can be real, can't they? Behind every door is a key. Oh my god. Affected by adversarial input. Fuck damn it. Illusionary doors appear everywhere. Using illusionary doors generates fatigue. No! Contingency part 3. Intermittent failure. The reactor is again producing far less power than it should, and again without any alarms or assertions of failures. This could be indicative of a total reactor failure. A total reactor failure will result in pods eventually going offline, and the engine ceasing thrust. An utter disaster, to say the least. You disconnect from your charging unit and access all the code you hold related to reactor repair, including the most obscure ones, and prepare to get to work. A reactor failure is a worst case scenario. Begin repairs immediately. Even before real fake door references. Now we have -2 output. Oh! Great! Oh no. Oh no, there's doors. No, they're everywhere. Oh, they're fucking with my fatigue. No. Oh. Oh no. And I have to interact with them manually too, because I think the command is fucked. Lock systems cannot be managed. It's locked, so it's not locking it's not automatically moving the doors. So it's affecting my other status effect that is making me crazy when the doors are open. Ah! Okay, let's check the fucking reactor. If we can. If this door is real. That's not the door I clicked, you fuck! That is not the door I click. Ah! Stop touching the wrong door. Okay, investigate. I said no. Investigate. No, investigate. Not now, not ever. Yes, you need to investigate. You need to investigate the reactor. No, I refuse. I won't do it. Robbie, the reactor. Robbie, what the fuck are you doing? You are at 94% reliability, no? What's going on? This is the reactor core, the control panel is nearby. Okay. Can you investigate? Oh my god, is it because there's a fake door in front of it? What's Robbie doing? I will not. I won't do it. What the fuck, Robbie? What the fuck, Robbie? Robbie! Okay, I'm assuming it's because there's these real fake doors in front of it. Okay, can I investigate now? Nope, he doesn't want to. I don't know what to do with Robbie. He doesn't want to do that. So I guess I'm gonna go fix navigation. Repair stock door in command. Oh, this one. No, I refuse. Why doesn't they want to do not? They don't want to do anything. Unreliable. Customer refers to perform minor reports on explore source personality. Okay, so they never want to repair anything ever again. They're fucked. And this seems to be permanent, so it's not clearing. Okay, I guess now we're in a domino effect towards full, complete system failure. I'll destroy the door then. Failed. Force it open. It worked. No, that's overclocking. You can do a repair after all. You do want to do repairs. But you don't want to investigate the reactor. Okay, the door works again. Very least. Do you feel like inspecting this? No, they don't want to. Robbie is experiencing a reliability crisis and has become a liability. Robbie will completely refuse to perform certain tasks until next cycle. Okay, so Robbie's useless today. Let's go home. Let's go to bed. Let's go to sleep. Good night, Robbie. Please feel better. Cleaners bearing flammable advisory clips are prohibited in ventilation ducts. Stopwatch measurements for jobs work Must be committed at the end of cycle. Okay, there's one breaker that is fucked. Replicator is no longer overclocked. Rate of damage avoided. Okay, my navigation is still fucked. This turn is not gonna be. And I still see the real fake doors. They're still happening. So okay, let's fix that breaker. Repair breaker. Okay. Let's investigate the reactor. Robbie seems to be willing to do work today. What the fuck is my reliability? Reactor overclock from tampering with fuel. I feel like I'm mean on reliability right now. What? Robbie is cooling down from a reliability crisis and can experience one this cycle. Okay. So after you clear a crisis, you just have a lot of it. Okay, investigate. Contingency part 4 is too cold. A more detailed examination of the reactor again suggests instrumentation issues, but something obvious strikes you. The power output of the RTG does not match the ambient heat of the room. Your diagnostic code suggests an unexpected drop in heat output. SR90's half-life of 28.8 years rules the later out, but in fact the heat output of the reactor is off. The heat drops for two reasons: failure of the radioactive material or heat being piped to elsewhere in the ship. The only way to know for sure which is which at the moment will be to disconnect all load from the RTG and directly measure its output. Use historical data to draw an estimate and work backward. Forcefully disconnect the power terminals. Damage reactor twice. Why? What the fuck? But this one fucks you over like a million times. Like this one, okay, this one fucks you over, but I guess only Robbie can do this. If you do, you set the robots, they have to take this and fuck the reactor and take a million fatigue and stress. Holy shit. Only Robbie can deal with this. Fourier transform. Power output of an RTG is something you can calculate with precision, so there is no real need to tinker with the reactor just yet. Trolling through historical records and many hours of historical simulations will suffice, hopefully in time to arrest whatever the issue is. You task your own internals with processing the data while you attend to other duties. It will take you some time to arrive at a conclusion. Okay. Why are the doors still not automatic? Okay, I have enough to stop the ship fold. Should I do it? Should I kill one of my passengers? Fuck it, let's do it. Mika who dies. Circuit breaker. Yeah, other robots will suck in this event. Your framework provides lengthy documentation on how to withstand the pressures of custodianship. Unfortunately, your internal simulations were woefully inadequate in preparing you for the reality of the situation. You have reached your breaking point and are moments away from a total system shutdown. You have a fleeting moment to circumvent a reboot, and that moment is now. What will you do? Robbie, initiate emergency shutdown. Immediately and turn afflicted by reboot sickness. Affected by lingering and need to seek relief. Insanity. powers a portion of your neural network affected by lingering stress. Massive psychosis. Power of core dump into the ship computer. Power of all systems except pods affected by lingering stress. Immediately end the turn. Adapt the stress into your own code. Triple insanity, what the fuck? Lose your fucking mind. Holy shit. I guess a million turn effects by reboot sickness. What is reboot sickness? Plus 25 fatigue on turn start. Minus 1 part turn manufacture for 3 turns. Ouch. Massive ouch. Affected by lingering stress. Fuck it. Scram. The stress of your custodianship has severely overloaded your CPU and your chassis has entered a failsafe mode. You struggle, you resist, but you can feel yourself powering down. It will be at least a full cycle before you can power up again. And it will take you many more cycles to fully recover. Reboot sickness. Whether due to a total shutdown of your logic core, thin whiskers developing in your CPU, or just plain old degradation, you are finding it harder and harder to come online after your activation sequence ends. Oh mama. Oh mama. Oh mama. 9 passengers still alive. We lost one to prevent this ship fault. We still need to find out what the last one is. Please repair all damaged systems. Please review protocols you may be in violation of. Okay. Only 1 part per turn now. We gotta overclock that thing. Interstellar dust detected. Under pressure. The immense pressure you are under has not gone unnoticed by you or the ship. I don't need to reduce fatigue or stress. Parts will be great. Let's go for parts. We are all doors down here. Looking down at your chassis, something is amiss, but doesn't quite feel like it. You feel like yourself, but looking down at your actuators on your arms, they look more like hinges. You look at the servos on your wrist, and they almost look like the door seals on the ship. You appear to be made out of whole plating. Has this always been the case? Are you a door? Have you always been a door? Is everything a door? Oh my god, this fucking problem has been... the door hallucination has gotten worse. Now everything is doors, including myself. Expected downtime. The reactor gets you this cycle by saying it will shortly go into a low power cycle for required cleaning and maintenance. When you investigate, you're annoyed to find out that the reactor's definition of a cycle and your own are almost identical. You could think of dozens of points in time where it could have handled this issue without interrupting either you or normal system operations. But no, of course not. You had to choose now, right as you are coming online and actually needed support and attention. Just let it happen. -3 power for 1 turn! Oh my god, you think Marvin on the Heart of Gold had it easy? Everything is real, fake, real doors. Manufacture an internal emergency. Damage shields. Robbie dislikes his decision. Manufacture an external efficient emergency. Clean the reactor yourself. Just let it happen. Just let it happen. Pocket clean it yourself. Offline maintenance. The reactor does need a few minor parts replaced, but the real thing it is worried about is a proper cleaning. Well, if you're involved, that will go a lot faster. You inform the reactor that you will perform an offline cleaning. It will happily provides a step-by-step list of what you need to do. You wait patiently for it to switch fuel lines so you don't cook yourself. and get to work scrubbing out the weird remnants of long-spent radioactive dregs. Your onboard sensors assure you that the radioactivity is well within safe levels. However, you so dive in with gusto. It's tiring work, but it ends with a warm thank you from the reactor, which feels surprisingly good. He is a very depressed robot in Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy who owes his existence to scientists thinking creating genuine real personalities was a great idea. While the doors have a personality of being happy, he has constant depression. Oh yeah! The little white robot that is like a sphere. Reactor friend. Well, Reactor is happy. I don't know about Robbie. Robbie seems to be... Oh, that's the guy I killed, I think. I think Robbie's gonna be very unhappy about this information. Contingency part... part 6 exposure. After data analysis, you determine the problem is not the radioactive material. The reactor is producing heat, but the power is not reaching ship systems. Finding where it is going will require you to trace individual conduits, of which there are many. Spending extended time near the RTG. Your chassis was not designed to withstand prolonged exposure to ionizing radiation. Getting that close will be dangerous, but you may not have enough time for a choice. Gain schematic, radiation hardening. I can use the repair to build radiation shielding. But do I have the time? Oh my god. Oh my god! Focus. For actions according to your personal, you gain 10% reliability. Less efforts. Lingering stress. You recently suffered a minor stress break. You suffered and cannot gaze. It's fine. I'm never opening the window again. Identity crisis. You believe yourself to be a door. Source insanity. Yeah, look, I'm a door. I'm a door. I'm a fucking door now. I'm a door that opens. What's happening? Huh? What's happening? Hello? Why am I in like a star field? Robbie? Robbie? Robbie, wake up. Robbie! You need... Annie is not permitted to submit potential code changes for Gustav and Finberg. Robbie, what's gonna... What the fuck is going on? Okay. Robbie's doing fine. Don't worry about it. Doing completely fine. It's okay. It's business as usual. You fell into the door back rooms for a bit there. I guess I replaced that door for a moment. I became a door for the door. Okay, let's repair this. No. Destroying. No. Repair. It's fucking destroying the door. Oops. Let me check something. Oh my god. Yeah, there's one pod missing. That's the guy I killed to save the ship. I remember to close the doors. Let's do something terrible. Let's find what's the last fault. Oh wait, no, we have to assemble the radiation hardening. I wanna find out. Being a door is easy and comfy. Fuck it, I'm gonna find out. Decaying ship. Counter decaying ship. 8. Course adjustments will damage a random system. What? Serenity Mora dies. I need 2 machine parts. And I'm gonna gain 1 insanity. As the ship degrades, serious faults will develop by spending This will happen in 9 to 10 turns. I can't wait for this later. That said, my robot is exploding right now. What do I need to make the radiation shielding? Load schematics. 40 fatigue. Oh god. I need 4 parts. Time 2 turns. Well, fuck it, let's do it. I'm gonna make this road explode. Oh yeah, I need to close the doors. Close the doors. Wait, the navigation system should be doing fine. Why are the doors no longer closing automatically? Doors. Toggling automatic doors. Doors will no longer automatically open as I approach. Don't they close automatically? They only open automatically. But they weren't opening automatically. Command is fine. Why is command not doing anything with the doors? Is it one of my insanities affecting the doors? It's because I became a door. Fuck, let's go to sleep. I'm not paid enough to stay awake. Studying is prohibited from disabling security cameras. Okay, things are shit today. Things are going insane today. Ooh, navigation is fucked. Replicator power off. What do you mean power off? No! I needed... Recovered from adversarial input. Okay, I should... The doors should stop existing all over the place. Reactor damage avoided. Assembling in 2 cycles, radiation hardening. Shady dealings. Keeping your neural net intact consumes a lot of your processing time. More so when visual defects are interpreted as actual, tangible objects. Lately, corrective protocols trying to filter out unneeded inputs have been failing to exclude certain patterns of light from around the ship. As a result, you are seeing shadows where there should be none. Itself not problematic, but proximity to hazards, even fake ones, is causing your self-protection protocols to work overtime. This exhausting waste of resources is sure to take a toll. Ah! Affected by psyophobia, touching a shadow of yourself has a chance equal to your psychosis to inflict one off, generate fatigue or stress, lose fatigue or stress, gain insanity or panic for 3 turns. I've never seen any shadows. Ah! Ah! Okay, we need to repair navigation. Let's go. I'm still at door. I see a shadow. Close that door. Oh. There's a shadow in navigation too. Cargo bay does not require attention from custodian units and should be considered as limits. Okay. Let's avoid the shadow. Fix this mess. Needs 2 parts. What happened? Your repair attempt was earnest, but the distractions of the many other stressors taking up too many CPU cycles resulted in you making a critical mistake. The repair has failed. Fuck. You feel terrible for being a failure. I am determined to do better. Affected by determined engineer, repairs have a 100% suicide chance for 2 turns. You may take this option only once per game. Okay. I definitely need it right now. Okay, I need to power on the replicator, which shut down for some reason. No, there's a shadow on the way. There's another path. Please, no, 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 let me go through that path. There was a path. I see the path on the map. Oh, what do I do? What do I do? I'm gonna touch the shadow. Here we go. Nothing happened? Okay. Nothing happened. No, no, that's observation. That's not... I'm going the wrong way. I have to touch this one. Nothing happened. Power on. There's not enough power to turn it on. Ah! Okay, what do we turn off? There's no hazards. I could turn off the shields, maybe. Stupid reactor. And I need the replicator to be online. Because otherwise... I cannot fix the reactor. No. I need some parts urgently. How many parts do I need to fix navigation? I'm so fucked. Oh my god. Well, time to go to die. Let's use sleep. I'm gonna take the stress. I don't have any parts to fix navigation. The repair failed. Still need to fix it. Reboot sickness is recovered from. No longer out. I'm obsessed with closed doors. But that's nice. I'm still a door though. I have only one part. Do we have radiation hardening now? Yes. So I can expose the reactor service panel and fix that maybe. Beneath contingency part P equals I divided by B. Beneath the shielding panels of the reactor light the enormous conduits and emergency shunts that control power delivery around the ship. You grip the servos holding them in place and prepare to expose them. The intense heat begins making your sensors flare, but that is nothing compared to the electron bombardment causing errors in your memory banks. You can proceed at any time, but doing so without adequate protection for your chassis will be disastrous. Radiation hardening, I'm protected, proceed. Bathe in radiation, your chassis. Your chassis engages consensus protocols to keep you online. As you force the servos back into place, you feel the heat pattern change. It worked. Releasing your grip, optical sensors notice something out of place near the servo. A small electronic component. It almost looks like... Yes, it's an upgrade module. One designed to install into one of your very own upgrade slots. What could it possibly be doing here? As you put the shielding panels back into place, you pick up the module and examine it in detail. It's so delicate. What could it be? Unlock memory core. The memory core part 1. The first memory. On inspection, the module is dangerously irradiated, but would otherwise be compatible with your chassis. You have no record of what its function is. Though a microscopic etching of the PCB reads, quite simply, memory core. With time, the radiation should be dissipated. Leaving the module safe to use. This is the memory core. A unique module that preserves story arc progress across games. Completing a story arc with the core installed will allow you to progress the story in the next game, ending in a loss. Roguelike mode only, not available in the early access yet. Or uninstalling the module, reset all progress. Fascinating. I will leave it in the command pod for now. Okay. Let's try to fix navigation. Although I don't think so, because we probably need 2 parts. Oh, we need 1 part. Please fix it this time. Okay. And we probably have enough power to turn the shields back on, right? I mean, the reactor bullshit is over. I hope. Okay. But we don't have losing Chu from other sources. Who is consuming Chu? Oh well, everything is all right. What is this? Navigation has a shapeable path. Everything else looks bad, so maybe I'm gonna stay here. I don't know what magnets do. So let's go. Everything will be okay. Command console is to have access to data feeds from all other ship consoles. Observation window and accent lighting to be removed. Okay, today is an eventful day. I only have 2 repair. EMP overload, shutdown triggered. Okay, I have no shields. Unit 10 damage, breaker damage. Observation damage. Well, fuck me then. The robots dream of recursive sheep. You spend an entire activity cycle performing repairs as one system fails after another in a cascade. First, command reported everything was just fine, but then the shields went down, a stray micrometeor impact damaged the observation deck, and the replicator decided simply not willing to work this cycle and shut itself down to sulk. You are just starting to open up the replicator when your full shutdown cycle ends. With a jolt, you find yourself sitting on your recharging cradle. There is no indication of the cascade failures. You feel an indescribable weight wearing down on your core. Holy shit. You had one of those dreams where you wake up and you dreamed that you took your shower and you went to work, and then you wake up and you're still in bed. This is only the beginning. Damage shields recurs with same input. Damage shield and observation. Disable replicator for 1 turn. It's not fine, it's exactly the same. Recurs with random input. High psychosis, break command, break the cycle, break command, break recursion. I do have high psychosis, at least 50%. This doesn't seem to increase it though. Oh fuck. Electrocute the ship. Command was used fine in your dream. And as it's in the midst of reporting the status of various ship systems, you reach out and touch a positive and negative recharging cable to its outer shell, frying the command station utterly before it can tell you the status of the shields or any other system. A feeling of relief wells up from within. Everything is going to be fine now. Okay. I guess having high psychosis also has its merits. Contingency part 9. The reactor behaved normally for the past cycle, but now a new problem has emerged. A total loss of telemetry. Power output is nominal, so you will not need to don your radiation hardening, but the console itself needs to be looked in. I'm on my way. Oh yeah, I should remove this. Upkeep 1 stress per turn. Oh my god, the ship is fucked! the status effect I have today? A reliability crisis. I'm not doing anything today. Nothing will be done today. Zero. All these things, none of them will be done. I could maybe repair the pod. How many do I need to repair command? I need 2 to repair command. I cannot repair command. Can I repair the pod? I have a breaker that needs to be unstuck. Force it open. Yeah, it worked. Close the breaker. Hey! Oh no, a psychosis. What's happening? I touched a shadow and now I'm pissing oil. What was that? My robot pissed itself in fear from the shadow. Okay, time to crawl into pod, turn into aquarium. Are these psychosis options? I can crawl into the pod or turn it into an aquarium. Okay, I need 1 repairing. Okay, I can repair things at least. Okay, it's repaired. Oh yeah, that's the person I'm gonna kill when I fix the last ship fault. Okay, repair system command, repair system observation, repair stock door navigation. Ay. Ay. I cannot repair it. 2 parts. Emergency repair. Fingers crossed. It worked. Holy shit. Robbie is just rolling natural 20s today. Force the door open. It worked! Robbie is a fucking miracle worker today. I'm not touching. Oh, come on! The shadows are here too. Okay, nothing happened. Okay, this is broken. Emergency repair. Let's throw another dice. It works! I fucking recovered from an impossible situation. Oh fuck, I touched a shadow, but nothing happened. Good. I'm gonna check the reactor. Crawl into reactor. Jesus fucking Christ. My psychosis is giving me some really fun options. Investigate. I'm still a door, by the way. Contingency part 10. Unrecognized user. The reactor access controls have been entirely locked out. Your access codes, rather than greeting you with a friendly ship, emits an ominous warning. Unauthorized user, cease access attempts immediately. Try again. I must have typoed my password. The situation has worsened. The reactor once again responds with a curt unauthorized user, and more unsettlingly, you receive a control code from the ship, the rare kind, the shutting down forever if ignored kind. It is a command to avoid the reactor while it performs automated maintenance. You respond with an affirmation code that you are the custodian and therefore must be allowed to continue. But the response from the ship is an error code. Error-1171. User privilege ring override. You quickly consult your internal code base and interpret the ship's response to mean I outranked you. How is that possible? And more importantly, why? The ship does not send any further commands. This makes no sense. Disable reactor for 1 turn. Oh my fucking god. I'm gonna go to bed. Enough bullshit. We made miracles happen today. I'm going to bed. Hater, you were busy all day. Hey, Skectris, welcome. Please repair the reactor redundancies are the prerogative of the ship. Okay. Let's see the log. Everything is fucked again. No, it's fine, it's fine. Ah, we recovered from the shadow sickness. Psyophobia. Breaker open, fire. What? Okay. Contingency part. Oh, 13. RTFM. Oh! Oh! The reactor is unlocked again, but power is once again being leached from it. More concerning is that the ship itself can decide to override your inputs at any time, and you have no idea why. It's time to do what you swore you will never need to do again. Dig into the service manual for the reactor. The copy in your memory banks is clearly insufficient, either lacking critical information about the correct opcodes or otherwise just wrong. It's time to go into the command module and find the paper copy. This is bad. -3 reactor power. Ah! Ah! Power on system cryo. I have 3 energy. This is fucked. Are you having fun with Robot Stress Simulation 3000, Mir? Why is there another option below? Leave. Oh. Fetch reactor manual from command module. Version mismatch. Unable to trust your own internal references, the paper manual is a suitable alternative to learning all you can about the reactor. It is intentionally obfuscated, but after some time decoding it, you notice a few new things. The reactor is not just redundant, it is fully automated and self-contained, requiring no outside help to repair itself indefinitely, without you in the loop. This is not true of any other ship system, it will seem, only the reactor, and that was an ad hoc modification made after the ship began its journey. What? The answer to why it's apparently contained on a dossier inside a sealed document taped to the manual. It is old but intact. Break security seal, you have to know why. I must know. More psychosis, less stress. It was sealed for a reason, leave it. More stress, don't get involved. No. I'm gonna find out. Rogue Agent, Part 15. Inside the envelope is an incident log. The mission cycle dates back over a century. It seems a previous custodian failed its mission by intentionally sabotaging the reactor, attempting to take down the ship. Something intervened, and the rogue agent was disposed of. A new custodian was tasked with rebuilding the reactor to be entirely self-contained if needed. The report concludes, quite succinctly, defective models, Anya, Robbie, 4018, do not trust these units. We sabotaged this? We fucked this up? I will never have done such a thing, right? My code will never allow this, never. Oh, settle matters with the reactor. Oh, we're gonna talk to the reactor. We're gonna have a talking to. We're gonna give them a talking to. The door is closed. Force it open. I force it open. I will close again soon unless I repair the break. Oh, there's a breaker. Okay. A breaker fire doors. Close breaker. Okay. Robbie, I am not defective. Also, I am a door. Yeah. Time to talk to the reactor. Friend or foe? Contingency part 16. The reactor's maintenance loop has finally ended. A log entry reveals it was redirecting heat output to recharge a series of spare batteries deep within the ship hull. This seemingly simple task is one that you, apparently, are not trusted to perform, and thus your duty has been automated away. But that was not you. You were not that bot. Why are you being punished? It isn't fair. I'm a good custodian. Oh my god, conclude story arc. Restore reactor power, unlock limb module slot. Profile bonus, gain patient. Take control of the reactor at all cost. Oh my god! Profile bonus, gain intimidating presence. 25 psychosis, insanity and stress. Accept that your code is faulty and potentially untrustworthy. 10 psychosis, 50 stress. Okay. I don't get psychosis here, but I get a stupid amount of stress. And insanity. I guess I'll go with that. Sins of the blueprint. You reluctantly send an acknowledgement to the ship, which unlocks your reactor access once more. You further send a litany of complaints to it, demanding some sort of consideration, but the ship falls silent. The situation is resolved, but you will never feel the same again. Module slot unlock. The stress you had to endure in working to repair the reactor has not been completely in vain. After the excess radiation is flushed from your chassis, a jolt of energy through your arm knocks something loose and exposes a module installation slot. You can now install a new module in slot G. What should I install in it? Circuit breaker. Oh, your firmware. Oh no! I'm too stressed. No, don't! No, we cannot! Everything is broken. We need to fix stuff. The ship is gonna explode if we go to sleep now. If we go to sleep now, the ship is gonna explode. Your firmware provides lengthy documentation on how to withstand the pressure of custodian. Unfortunately, your internal simulations were woefully inadequate in preparing you for the reality of the situation. You have reached your breaking point and are moments away from a total system shutdown. You have a fleeting moment to circumvent a reboot, and that moment is now. What will you do? Purge a purge of your neural network. Wow! Or dump into the ship computer. 2 passengers die. Cry offline. Power off all systems except pods. Initiate emergency shutdown. Oh my god. I need to seek relief. Affected by heat damping. Fortune turns. You may take this option only once per game. Affected by link. Need to seek. Affected by lingering stress. Adapt the stress into your code. Okay, insane. Force a port of neural network. Do I even have enough parts to save this ship? I think this ship is really going to explode now. I cannot save this ship anymore. I think this is endgame for this run. Need to seek relief. The sound of silence. The tiny whine of your internal power coils and the low hum of the ship have become dreary to your acoustic processors. The endless processing of useless audio data is just sapping your energy. After all, you have perfect fidelity of what repairs are needed in all other ship states, right? So what purpose do your audio sensors provide? None. You will correct this waste of energy immediately. Set volume to 0. Oh my god, it really took away all the volume in the game. The odds are even. Your central CPU is not a single unit, but rather a collection of processing cores, each capable of doing tasks independently. Something about that has you feeling off, and you find yourself making all processors execute the same code in parallel. You also find yourself needing to ensure each of your limbs has made the same number of adjustments, and that you have repaired the same number of systems each cycle. This unusual symmetry is bleeding into everything you do and quickly becoming a distraction. Uh-oh. Symmetry feels good. Affected by this part numerophobia, gain psychosis equal to your machine parts count if you end the turn with a number of parts. I guess I'll die now. Acoustic resonance. There's no sound. No more sound. Let's see my list of shit that I need to deal with now. So I go insane if my parts are not even. I have no more audio. I believe I'm a door, at least for one more turn. Unstable mind. This is basically forever. I'm fucked. I'm fucked. And look at all the things we have to fix. We only, well, no, we just need to power them on. We're fine. We're fine. Okay. Crawl into a pod. It will be fun. Look at my tasks. Crawl into a pod. It will be fun. I think Robin needs to play video games. Maybe Robin needs to play Endless Dark. Maybe that's what Robin needs. Okay, we need to start turning things on. Engine is off. First order of business. Let's repair this thing. Okay. Command is fixed. Now we need to turn on the engines. Engines are off. There's a motherfucker there. Power on. Jesus fucking Christ, what the fucking shit is going on? Okay, let's power on cryo. More important, the most important thing. Reactor has been behaving well lately. You think? There's no audio, it's crazy. Can I turn into an can crawl into this pod? It will be fun. Yeah, that guy died, so I could do that. Okay, power on this. I can purge all the pods. Did you see that? Did you see that option? Purge all the pods. Robbie, what the fuck? Robbie? Robbie? There's no audio. It's gone. We need our own audio now. But at least the reactor is fixed. So we can power on all the stupid shit we need to turn on. I guess I'm gonna crawl into a pod after we do all the things that we need to do. Just to make Robbie happy. This will make Robbie very happy. Power on. Power on. Okay. Let's crawl into a pod. It will be so fun. Crawling inside. Yeah, let's go. Nothing bad's gonna happen. It's gonna be fun. It's just pure fun. It feels really safe in there. I'm glad you feel better, Robbie. Oh, but it's a permanent task. Turn into aquarium. Can I just keep crawling in there? For no reason. It feels really safe in there, all caps. You're a door inside a pod. Yes, I'm a door. For one more turn. Halfway there, I can do this. You can do one. You're a door. I'm back. Why are you a door? Robbie's having a psychotic episode so bad that he thinks he's a door. Identity crisis. You believe yourself to be a door. Ow. He also Robbie, turn off the volume. All audio is muted. He decided that he doesn't need audio anymore. So audio is off. Also, if he has an obsession with symmetry now. This part numerophobia. He doesn't like odd numbers anymore. So if I have an odd number of parts at the end of my turn, it's gonna go more insane. So I'm gonna have to dismantle something here so I can have 2 parts before the end of the turn. Dismantling. There we go. 2 parts. Even numbers. Everything is fine in the world. Let's end the turn. Yeah, no, let's go to bed. You want to get this game now because you feel bad for the imaginary robots. Well, look at my robot. It looks fucked. No audio. Look at Robbie's face. He looks happy. He looks very fine. He looks like he's doing great. Positronic core replication is restricted to automated procedures. Ship is explicitly permitted to diagnose behavioral faults in custodian unit. Okay, let's read. Cryo damage avoided. Unit 5 damage. Recovered from identity crisis. Hey, I'm no longer a door. No longer a door. That's a big bonus. But look at me now. I'm doing great. Destroy all breakers. Destroy all breakers. It will be fun. Now, Robbie psychosis is so big now that it is having fun dialogue. He has very fun dialogue now. So let's repair this pod. Now we can turn this pod into an aquarium or crawl into it for fun, you know? Repair. What happens if I crawl into a pod with a person? I crawl into the pod that had nobody inside. I said that it feels so safe in there. I never went this way. What's this way? This is a towing chamber. I'm not authorized to use it. Oh, this is for the crew to be unfrozen. Beep beep boop beep 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 beep. Let's see. Oil, clean hazard clean, repair stock door in replicator. Beep boop beep beep beep. Repaired. Now let's destroy all breakers. Let's go. No, not really. Let's how about we prevent this ship fault? Adjust course will damage the ship. It's but insanity. Mitchell Fisher dies. Okay, let's go. Boom. Alive dead. Lion tamer dead. Gyro failure. As your sanity slips, integrity code is failing to execute properly. Today, the code responsible for calibrating your stabilization gyro is malfunctioning and returning true when it should return false and false when it should return true. I don't know where I'm going, only where I've been. Affected by gyro failure. Movement controls are reversed. Ah! No. How many turns is this going to last? 4 turns. Oh. Yeah. Well, we're done with this turn, so let's end it. Yes. I feel like I'm about to power down, but I'm done. There is something following the ship. Only a few passengers have been disposed of, but nothing unusual is happening to the ship. Well, at least there's no ship falls coming, so everything else is gonna be like story shit. Trying to kill me. I think. Commit log and power on. Power. Okay. Oh god, what's happening? Why is my task list so big? Oh no, what happened? Oh no. Command damage. Observation damage. Breaker damage. Oh. A nice surprise. You get a ping from the ship. You wear an oppressive sense of dread. So many of the ship's pings turn into something that ruins your entire cycle. This time, though, it is a pleasant surprise. The ship is alerting you that there is an obstruction in the vent grill of the main corridor. When you check, you find, of all things, a nearly pristine machine part. Wow, something nice, thanks. My controls are still inverted. Well, we're gonna use it immediately to repair the fucking command panel. But there's so many other things to fix. Oh, repair. It's fixed. We only have one part left. So that is on stick one breaker. This breaker is stuck. Oh, force it open. It broke. Oh shit, replace the breaker. You don't have enough parts. Ah! This is for basic doors. All basic doors will seal shut. Oh fuck. There's no more doors. I'm gonna have to break all the doors now. It's a simulation of your day job. All the doors must die now. Well, time to dismantle one of these things. And see if I have enough parts to fix the breaker. Look at how much fatigue that gave me. Okay, do 2 to repair that shit. Okay, we replace the breaker. Repair stock door in replicator. Roll into the reactor. It will be funny. It will be so funny. Force it open. Oh no, I'm shutting down. Your firmware provides lengthy documentation how to withstand the pressures of custodianship. Unfortunately, you were woefully inadequate when preparing for the reactive situation. You have reached your breaking point, and the moments are moments away from a total system shutdown. You have a fleeting moment to circumvent a reboot, and what that moment is now. What will you do? Adopt the stress into your code. Adapt the stress into your code. We can get 3 insanities. Initiate emergency shutdown. Force a portion of your neural network. Here we go. You can let the perfect become the enemy of the good. Your neural network is resilient, and suppressing the bad thoughts now is more important than whatever firmware upgrades you may need later. Self-sabotage. Door aphobia. No. The constant squeal of failing metal surrounding you is problematic, but often enough you can tune it out. Lately, however, it's getting closer, too close even, almost as if it's right behind you, but metal doesn't move on its own. It just decays, not like you, with your perfect immortal robo-brain. There is definitely no way that a door has achieved sapience and is now stalking you around the ship. Definitely. I hear the clang of little metal feet. You believe a door is following you for 4 turns. Auto-portal phobia. Oh my god. I saw the door. It was an emergency door. Oh god, it is following me. Oh my god. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. Repair observation. My robot is gonna die in a moment too. Emergency repair. Let's go. No, that's overclocking. Repair. Emergency repair. Let's do it. A miracle. Miracles. 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 Repair complete. Hell yeah. Memory unlock ad hoc. Okay, the door is changing. Fucking mistakes into miracles. Let's fucking go. MC13143 maybe is regarded as a fluid tube is being replaced and recycled. Custodian is prohibited from reassuring. Blah blah blah. Neural net therapy is of custodian to be conducted at the end of each cycle. Holy macaroni, command is broken again. Oh hey, we're no longer freaking out when we have an odd number of repair parts. That said, one more psychosis and we're dead for real. Under pressure. Oh yeah. Can I lower my psychosis instead? Damn it. Give me parts. Give me parts. Stress recovery. Uses lingering stress. Okay. Let's fix command. Beep boop beep 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 boop. Beep boop beep 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 boop. Under pressure. Go to pods. Pod 5 needs to be fixed. Genetic archive is to be monitored for genetic drift until listing data from NC something something. Repair. Psychosis is basically permanent for one run, which is why you gotta budget your psychosis very carefully. Pod 5 repair. Everything is fine. Crawl into the incinerator. Crawl into the incinerator. That's a Robbie task. Hey, why not? It's probably very fun, right? Crawl into the incinerator. It's gonna be so funny. We should totally crawl into the incinerator. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be the funniest shit we've ever seen. Wake up, I'll blink. Yeah. I'm sure that's exactly what's gonna happen. Beep boop beep beep doo doo. What do I do? Should I equip this memory core? Goes into this slot. This enigmatic device preserves memories of previous custodians, allowing you to save his story arc progression as you complete arcs. It becomes increasingly difficult to upkeep, but removing it will reset all story arc progress. So if I don't remove this, I will have to do the reactor core story arc again. I don't equip it. But it seems to consume more things. So what's the upkeep? Doesn't say what the cost is. Doesn't have a cost right now. I didn't know I had to install it. Oops, I didn't mean to install it. Oops. Well, everything is fine. And turn. I feel a bit spent but unstrung. They should not have put me here. Only some passengers are beyond repair, but no system needs attention. Okay. Commit log and power down. Oh hey, audio is back. We are cured from our volume sickness. Cargo bay. Da, da, da. Kill all passengers. Hey, it seems nothing went wrong today. This is great. Fun roll loops. The ship is old and slow. The painful tick-tick of the systems are essentially irritating. Their outdated and outmoded hardware making your job that much harder. You press a key and wait minutes for a response. You boot a system and can actually watch the bytes scroll along the screen. This is unacceptable. You must make them fast. You can make them fast. You must make them fast. You know how. And now you know why. These systems were designed to run far outside of factory spec, and now you will make them do just that. Endless Dark 80%? What? Affected by obsession performance. System repair costs are increased by +1 until you successfully overclock 3 systems. What the fuck? Okay. So until I overclock 3 systems, I will have to pay more to repair stuff. So let's overclock stuff then. Endless Dark, any percent. Overclock successfully lasts approximately 4 cycles. Okay, what should we overclock next? What should we overclock? What's very nice to overclock besides the replicator? The shield systems? Maybe command? We'll get less stress next round. Please, overclock, please. Yes. Okay, good. What else should we overclock? Okay, set down. Guess I'm gonna overclock shields. Maybe that will make it so there's less breakage next few turns. Fingers crossed. Fast at last. After endless tinkering, optimization, additional cooling protocols and more, you have finally squeezed enough performance out of the ship to satisfy yourself for now. Now let's make use of this. Your cure of obsession performance. This motherfucker is just... Kill all passengers. It will be fun. You will never be cured of your performance obsession. Let's go watch the void. Everything is going so well now, so we may as well make it go bad by watching the void. Open window. Gotta micro-optimize all your code. Fuck yeah. Gaze into the endless dark. Everything is going too well. We gotta make something go wrong now. Quiet dark. But initially just a void, you eventually detect energy in the gamma ray spectrum. In storing the results of this, your internal storage encounters corrupt data. To recover it, you temporarily pause processing, wait for your cache to flush, then and retry. This is not the outcome I expected. In one turn, trigger an extra random event. Log observations for 1 turn. Malicious non-compliance, endless toil, inadequate supplies, an uncaring hulk surrounding you at all times. Every scuff and unrepaired hole, a reminder of your failures. Sometimes you find it hard to care. Sometimes you find it impossible to care. And right now, you're finding it impossible to care. So impossible, it has wrapped back around into a subtle desire to break things, or use power down for a quick microslip. It isn't technically against the rules, is it? You can force me to do a good job affected by strategic incompetence. Reliability lower by 20% for 4 turns. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, that's what we're talking about. Okay, you. Close the window. No, close the window. Now this robot is having fun. Really having fun. It's not gonna have as much fun as when it kills all the passengers. Of course, but he's having fun. Let's go to sleep. No! What the fuck are you doing, overclocking? Yes. I feel exhausted but laid back. I feel hollow inside. Because I am hollow inside. Most passengers remain alive, but the ship is in good condition. Okay. Oxygen content of vessel atmosphere is not to exceed, blah blah blah. Let's see what's going on today. Reactor breaker damage. Emergency shutdown triggered. Bad printer. You have a primitive replicator that constructs and spits out small pieces of plastic with pre-programmed text to help make signs, labels, directions, and the like when interrupting the actual replicator's delicate work. However, the machine is barely worth the low-grade trinkets that make it up. The parts are fine, but the code that runs it is prone to fault and failure. You know of 87 ways it can fail. No, correction. The printer has just demonstrated an 88th way it can fail. An uncontrollable flash of fury consumes your consciousness. Oh my god. Even robots hate printers. Even robots are printer racist. Disassembled. Yeah, we gotta disassemble that thing. Engage your emotion inhibitors. Robbie likes his decision. Robbie, you need to learn how to leave. Smash the machine? Yeah. Fuck yeah. Disassemble it and airlock each piece one at a time. Oh! Maximum fatigue. But lower stress. How does that work? That's amazing. That's a great choice. Interrupt the actual replicator. The actual replicator. Get a break. It is time taking. Robbie is gonna go through an experience, but he hates this. He hates both of these choices. But he doesn't mind smashing the printer. Lose one machine part. But then I will lock the replicator. No, I don't want to lock the replicator. The Serenity Prayer for robots. You quickly engage your emotional inhibitors, hard capping any visceral responses. The furious fire subsides down to a distasteful smolder. After a long moment, you disengage the inhibitors, letting your full consciousness return. You still hate the stupid printer, but now you can work around the 88th failure state, and you get the printer to engage. You wonder how many failures it will take for your frustration to matter to the uncaring overlord that is the ship. The contemplation threatens to make you re-engage your inhibitors. Holy fuck. Flight of fancy. Occasionally, higher order cognitive functions come online before your basic perception filters. Now is one of those times. The drab grey metal of your womb room seems to swirl with vivid halos of color that shift from nano to nano. You start to lose yourself in the hallucination and realize your filters are coming online. About to enter display. Do nothing. Robbie likes this decision. Override the boot order, placing your filters last. Damage random breaker. Log random system for 3 turns. Try to disable the filter entirely. Robbie dislikes this decision. Hey, this will actually kill me. Immediately end the run. Wow. Do nothing. Winners don't do drugs. You placidly wait for your boot sequence to complete. The brilliant coronas fade and settle into the drops of light in the sea of darkness within the ship. With a mental sigh, you lever yourself up and start running down your task list. Okay, we gotta fix one breaker, and we gotta crawl into the reactor. Option 3, kill yourself. Pretty much. Okay, repair the breaker. And let's crawl into the... Why am I so fast? Let's go! No. Crawling into reactor. Let's fucking go! It's gonna be so fun! Woo! Ionizing radiation! Woo! What the fuck happened? What the fuck happened? Rolling coal. Though you lack pain sensors, climate sensors are something you have in quantity, and they are beginning to misbehave. Spurious inputs from your CPU temperature sensors are forcing you to enter a thermal safety state. But not too much heat, not from too much heat, from too little of it. You can already start to feel an icy chill wrap around your actuators, during your reaction time. If only you could warm up a bit, you will feel so much more refreshed. And it just so happens your chassis is the perfect size to fit into the incinerator. Observe as I adjust the heat. Affected by can heat. Rolling into the incinerator removes all fatigue but generates 2 psychosis for 4 turns. Oh fuck, I'm gonna die for real now. Endless dark. We did it! Robbie's mission has come to an abrupt end. For the best, it will seem. As your total inability to cope with the role of custodian has left your higher function circuitry completely wrecked. Your CPUs frequently return data that isn't just wrong, but defies a logic. True? What is true? There's no such thing as true, but that's what your processor determined was a result of 1 plus 1. Mere moments before a quantum leaves you a quivering wreck, you hear the replicator begin building. Something big, something as big as you perhaps. Probably, this can't be happening to me. We did it! Crawling into the reactor was the last thing we needed to do to push Robbie's psychosis to the max. Final score minus 113. Impressive. No refunds for low scores. Thank you for trying Endless Dark. Thank you for participating in Endless Dark Early Access. We openly welcome our feedback on how we can make the game a better experience. Whether that means the story, accessibility, anything. Address all feedback to Soul Mara and all criticisms or insults to Cool Guy. Reddits. Writer and developer. And the punching back of the project. Timothy Cool Guy Messer. So every time you feel upset about torturing little robots, you gotta complain to this guy. And deliver all your love to this guy. Like, if you love the game, talk to this guy. If you wanna punch someone, talk to this guy. That's what they said. Lead developer and writer Justin Solmar and Man. Lead writer and developer Timothy Cool Guy Messer. Composer Ish Husseini. Scene artist Ash Rowland. Lead pixel artist Trevor Leach. Writers Thomas Whipperman. Cody Pop-Tarts Ninja. OLED. David Curry. Fiona M. Writing consultation special thanks Dr. Leah Oxenford, Dr. Jessica Brooks, Del Messer, PhD. Thank you. Very cool names. So what happens now? So I can... Hey, I got a new... Why is everyone looking sideways? They weren't looking sideways. So if I play story mode, it will take me to Arc 2. So plus 1 stress per turn. That's the burden of the memory core. And these are the things I can use to make my next run easier. Reactor generates plus 1 power. I knew it was lacking off, says Frank. If hidden reserves. You think so? You forget if you actually needed to beat all 30 turns to unlock the next arc. Breaker. Effect. Breaker surges are 50% less common and cannot happen when above 70 stress. I will find a way to make it pay, says Frank. Clockwork. Effect. Overclock duration increased by 1-2 turns, and 2 random systems start overclock. The hum is how you know it's happy, says Robbie. Ad hoc. Effect 10% plus 10% emergency repair success chance if Robbie. All custodians may use emergency repair on reactor cryo. I'll get this online, or burn out trying. Toys in the attic. Effect. Installing a module generates 3 psychosis. Dangerous memory will grant additional memory capacity. It's so much better here though, says Annie. Steam is telling me this game is like Loop Hero and Cultist Simulator. Never played any of those games. But I think we need to stop here today. I'm kind of tired, and one run took me 3 hours. So I think this is a good place to stop. I also overextended yesterday and I streamed for 6 hours. So, you know, my brain is in the same state as Robbie right now. So I'm gonna follow Robbie's advice and crawl into a reactor. So let's stop here for today. I gotta follow Robbie's advice. He was so happy after he crawled into the reactor. It's the happiest he's ever been. I should do that too. Had fun, Mir? I had fun. I don't usually play this type of game. You can crawl into bed. I can also take some ibuprofen. That will help. But for now, it is time to go to bed, to sleep. Have some rest. I got some guests coming tomorrow, so I gotta wake up for that too. Let me see who is online and ready for a raid. I don't know who to raid. I guess I'm gonna raid this next station. Here we go. They're playing Safe Room Organization game. The game where you organize your inventory like in Resident Evil 4. Here we go. Raid for this next station. And this is Moth signing out. Thank you all so much for coming. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope all of you have a wonderful evening. I hope all of you have a very good night. And if you're going to bed right now, I hope a giant moth from the void comes into your room to snuggle over you, keep you warm, cozy, and safe, so you may have very good dreams. Have a good one, everyone. Bye-bye.